What's good with y'all boys? It's Easy. We're back with another Warzone banger. I seen a lot of y'all boys with another movement guide, so I'm gonna be going more in depth and putting y'all boys on the more movement size. This is more for my advanced movement players, so if you're new to the movement scene, go check out my last movement guide. I'll put it up on the screen and then come back to this one. 89% of y'all boys are not subscribed yet. If y'all find this guide helpful, consider subscribing. Turn on that post notification bell. Let's get to 6K by the end of this month. Follow me on my socials down below to stay in tune. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before we get into the actual tutorial part, I'm gonna go over my settings right quick. We play on controller, obviously. Stick and move. Have this off. Flip to shoot with my bumpers instead of my triggers. Have this on default. Turn this shit off. You don't need that. My dead zones, left joystick dead zones are a little lower than the right ones, just so it's more responsive compared to my right one, since that's the joystick you aim with, so you don't want it to be too low so it's not drifting all over the place. So hence why they are what they are. 1610 cents, I feel like that's just perfect for me. I'm able to do all this movement shit with just this low cents. 0.70 ADS cents. Everything else, have this on dynamic. Have your scale to 0.61. Everything else is default. Obviously have aim assist on. Have default. None of this shit is good. I feel like default's the best one. But everything else is default. Having automatic tac sprint is a must. Keep this on to keep your momentum. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter either. Turn this shit off. Turn this shit off. Turn all this shit off. Keep this on slide only. This is a must. This is crucial. Slide only. Have this on free, off. You don't want this. You want this off. This doesn't matter. I don't really care. This, I just have it on mental only. Manual. Hold. Everything else just copy as it is. Have prioritize interact. This is a must as well. So you can just instantly pick up things. Apply all. So once you hold Y or triangle, all your plates are applied, hence the name. But these are the rest of my settings. Also, I've seen a lot of comments of people asking me how I only have a center dot instead of both the crosshair and the center dot. I'll show y'all boys. You just go to your interface, go to interface, scroll down till you see crosshairs. You turn off crosshairs and turn on center dot. That's it. I mean, you can change the size of it, as you can see on the screens right here, but I like to have it as default, and it's just nice. I like it, and it's better than having the whole crosshair shit. But yeah, that's how you do that. In my last guide, I showed you guys how to utilize slide canceling more to peak angles and you know what I'm saying, get into fights. I'm gonna show you guys how to utilize it for breaking cameras. For example, you don't have to do none of the extra stuff, you know, directional movement. You can dead ass pop a stim and slide cancel. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be shooting at you and you just pop a stim, get the little speed boost, slide cancel. You're already behind them. And you just keep going around them. Slide cancel. Slide cancel. You know what I'm saying? Bust a little left. Bust a right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Obviously, you're going to have more momentum with a stem. That's really how you can use slide canceling more efficiently. You need to know how to slide cancel and when to use it to really be efficient. I went over this in my last guide, how to chain slide canceling and B-hops together. You can use it to break cameras, just like you can use it to peak angles. What you want to do is, for example, let's say pop a stem. You slide in and then you just B-hop back. Bam, bam, and start shooting. And then you can dead ass slide and then B-hop out. Slide, B-hop out. Pretty simple. Slide and then B-hop out. Slide, B-hop out, whatever direction you want. So like I just mentioned, you just want to slide in and either B-hop back or slide in and then B-hop to the right or the left. So just give it a try. Just chain B-hops and slide cancels together to break cameras, and also to, you know what I'm saying, to challenge your angles and shit. It doesn't necessarily have to be just to push an angle or to run away. As for directional movement, nothing has really changed. I mean, I'll show you guys how to chain it with slide canceling and B-hops as well, and also how to get execution clips. So what you want to do is slide cancel in, bust a right or a left. I say right or left, or you can just continue to do this and then run circles around them, get an execution clip, however you prefer. But slide cancel, right, left, and then either B-hop out of it or just continue to run circles around them. Pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? Obviously with a stem, because right now it looks kind of choppy because we're a multiplayer, but with a stem with more momentum, it look nice and clean. Sometimes you don't even necessarily have to cut back, so you can just slide and then bam, all the way around. I'm saying, you get a little execution click. It's really all about how you chain the movement ticks together. So you slide cancel, you might not even cut left. You might just cut right and just keep going with it. Another one, slide cancel, cut right, and then cut left, and then cut right again. It's just the way how you do it. It's just however you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta know how to do it and when to do it. As for the stims, always pop them a second or two before you engage into a fight. Try to collect as many as you can in the game, so you can just pop them and pop them and pop them over and over again, and just basically have unlimited speed boost. Also, just learn how to keep your momentum and move properly, so you know what I'm saying, you don't get dead slides and shit like that. I've seen a lot of y'all boys asking me how to avoid dead slides. Don't spam slide canceling like that. Don't do that, cause see, like, don't do that. You'll get dead slides out the ass. You want nice long slides like this. Rarely, if you just do it like that and take it, you know, slow, you won't get dead slides. But a lot of y'all boys ask me what perks do I use. These are the perks that I run. They're all movement based in my opinion, except for tempered, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're all self-explanatory. I feel like these are the best perks for movement players in my opinion. You can substitute tempered with quick fix. That works too. I'm gonna show you boys my loadout. I run a throwing knife for my lethal and a stim obviously for my attack. I always run 2 SMGs with movement based attachments, so you'll never catch me running with meta builds unless I'm trolling. This is the general loadout that I always run. 2 SMGs, maybe an AR that's built like an SMG, but most of the time it's 2 SMGs and with throwing knife and stim. That's it. I'm gonna show y'all boys how to set up a macro. I'm gonna leave the DS4 download link in the description below. Click on new and you press yes, and then emulate this as 360. And then you go to your left stick, and then you go to record macro, press record, tap triangle once and twice. So there'll be 4, but you only tap it twice. So you go to the second one, insert weight, third one, insert weight, and the last one, insert weight. All right, and then you change the MS to 30. 30 and 30, right? And then you go here and change it to play once, meaning you gotta tap it and repeat while held. So you just hold it and it'll just repeat every time. So I like to have it on play once. Click save, and then your macro should be good. I'm gonna show y'all boys my settings. This is my macro, same layout, 30 ms, same thing. Left stick dead zones right here, right stick dead zones, and other than the dead zones, everything else should be default. Yeah, I have mine on DualShock 4 because I have a scuff. That's the only reason mine says DualShock 4. But other than that, that's how you set up a macro. Download link should be in the description down below. If y'all boys found this guide helpful, drop a like and a comment down below. Any other tips I can give y'all boys, just have fun with it, honestly. That's really all I can say. Have fun and play the game a lot. But other than that, that's really it. If y'all boys have any other questions, or if you're new to the movement scene, like I said in the intro, go check out my last guide. It's more beginner friendly. But that's it for me. 6K on the way. Thank y'all so much for all the recent support. I love y'all. 𝘳𝘰𝘢𝘥. Peace.